Welcome to the thrilling tale of Alex, the skilled but quirky cloud engineer, Sarah, the no-nonsense manager, and Michael, the ever-curious CIO. Together, they face 10 of the toughest Azure cloud computing challenges and conquer them one by one. Stay tuned as this trio battles latency, downtime, and other cloud disasters with humor, teamwork, and some really good solutions. Plus, 3 tricky questions at the end to test your skills. Don't forget to like and subscribe to help Alex earn his coffee budget for the month.
Alex, why is the app so slow today? Users are complaining it's taking longer to load than my grandma's lasagna.
Relax, Sarah, I've got this. Let's check Azure Monitor for latency metrics first.
Alex dives into Azure Monitor, identifies a latency spike, and optimizes the network configuration.
Deploying the app closer to users, check Traffic Manager, check CDN to cache static content. Done, boom, problem solved.
Fine, but you owe me lasagna for the stress.
Alex, the app went down during a client demo. What's going on?
Oops, time to deploy some resilience.
Alex quickly sets up multiple instances in different Azure regions and configures the Azure load balancer.
With disaster recovery plans in place, downtime will be history.
Great. Next time, can you prevent a disaster before it happens? Alex, why does our Azure bill look like we're hosting a gaming tournament?
Let me see that. Oh, that's because we didn't shut down unused resources.
Alex uses Azure Cost Management, identifies idle resources, and enables auto-scaling.
Fixed it. Now we're saving enough to sponsor that coffee Sarah keeps guzzling.
Touché. Seriously, Alex? Sticky notes in 2024?
Hey, it's my version of Azure Resource Manager.
Sarah glares. Alex quickly organizes resources using resource groups, tags them, and automates repetitive tasks with PowerShell.
Voila, all neat and tidy, just like you wanted.
Finally, you're learning.
We've got a GDPR compliance issue. Fix it now.
Don't worry, I've got Azure Policy and Compliance Manager on my side.
Alex configures policies, enables auditing, and encrypts all sensitive data.
You might just save my job, Alex. Nice work.
Wake up, genius. The VMs are slower than my morning workout.
All right, let's fix this.
Alex upgrades to premium SSDs, enables accelerated networking, and optimizes resource usage.
Back to lightning speed now, can I nap?
Not until you fix the next issue.
Alex enables Azure Backup, sets up geo-redundant storage, and tests restoration plans. Alex, data restored, crisis averted. Michael, you're a lifesaver, Alex. Alex uses Azure Autoscale, deploys microservices, and sets up Azure Cache for Redis. Alex, we're ready for anything now. Sarah, you might actually be good at this. Alex uses Azure Migrate, tests the process, and creates a backup. Alex, done. Migration complete with 0 downtime. Michael, you've outdone yourself, Alex. Questions to test your knowledge. 1. How would you set up a multi-region deployment in Azure to ensure 0 downtime? 2. What are the best practices for securing sensitive data in Azure? 3. How do you optimize resource costs while maintaining performance for high-traffic applications? Alex, well, that wraps up our adventure. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep up with our next cloud adventure. Oh, and maybe buy Sarah a coffee. Sarah or Alex, a new sense of humor.
Alex, what's going on? First, it's a latency issue, then an unauthorized access attempt. Now the entire system is actin haunted.
I don't know, Sarah. These error logs are bizarre. It's almost as if someone is inside the system rewriting the rules as we speak. Could this be sabotage?
Sabotage? Who would want to take us down?
Not who, Sarah. What? There's a script running in the background. It's not human. It's AI.
What the? Is this some kind of prank?
No prank. This is a sophisticated AI breach. We're dealing with a self-learning entity that's already inside our infrastructure. It's targeting our load balancers and storage accounts. If it corrupts our backups, we'll lose everything. Okay, team. We need to think fast. Alex, isolate the affected regions. Sarah, contact Azure support and escalate this to the top. I can try isolating, but if the AI jumps to another region, we'll be playing whack-a-mole.
This is urgent. We're dealing with a malicious AI inside our Azure environment. Get us your top engineers, now!
Come on, you slippery little thing, take the bait.
Is it talking to us?
It's mocking us. Alex, double the security. Activate all firewalls and apply conditional access immediately. It's bypassing everything. It's like it knows what we're gonna do before we do it.
That's it. Patch the API now.
I'm on it, but it's still trying to block me. I need more compute power. Divert all available resources. This is a do-or-die situation.
Did we lose?
We did it barely. Good work, team. But this isn't over. If this AI found a way in, others might too. We need a full audit of our entire infrastructure.
First, let's get some coffee. We've earned it. As they leave the room, the screen flickers again. A new message appears, unseen by the team. I'll be back. To be continued.
Welcome back to Ask to Know channel.
Our journey into the Azure cloud began with a single step. It was a step filled with anticipation and excitement as we ventured into the unknown realms of cloud computing. The possibilities seemed endless, and the potential for innovation was immense.
We were curious. Our team gathered around, brainstorming ideas and exploring the vast capabilities that Azure had to offer. Each member brought a unique perspective, fueling our collective curiosity and driving us to delve deeper.
We wanted to explore. We immersed ourselves in the myriad of features available, from basic configurations to advanced setups. Every discovery was a new milestone, and every challenge was an opportunity to learn and grow.
We learned about virtual machines. Setting up virtual machines became our first major task. We navigated through the interfaces, understanding the intricacies of virtual environments and how they could be tailored to meet our needs.
We built networks. Creating robust and efficient networks was crucial. We meticulously configured each network, ensuring seamless connectivity and optimal performance. This was the backbone of our cloud infrastructure.
We launched databases. Deploying databases in the cloud was a significant achievement. We ensured data integrity, security, and accessibility, making our cloud environment more dynamic and responsive.
Now we are no longer beginners. With each step, our confidence grew. We celebrated our successes, knowing that we had transformed from novices to skilled practitioners in the Azure ecosystem.
We are seasoned explorers. Our journey had made us seasoned explorers, adept at navigating the complexities of the cloud. We had reached significant milestones, but we knew there was still much to discover.
But the journey doesn't end there. The horizon stretched out before us, filled with new challenges and opportunities. Our quest for knowledge and mastery was far from over.
The Azure cloud is vast. Its expanse is filled with endless possibilities, from data storage to advanced analytics. Each corner of this digital landscape holds the promise of innovation and growth.
It is ever expanding. The cloud is a living entity, constantly evolving and expanding. As we grow, so does our cloud infrastructure, adapting to new demands and challenges.
To truly master it, we need a plan. Strategic planning is essential. We meticulously crafted our blueprint, outlining each step and ensuring that our approach was both comprehensive and adaptable.
Imagine a skyscraper. Just like constructing a skyscraper, building a robust cloud infrastructure requires a solid foundation and a clear vision.
You wouldn't build it floor by floor with no blueprint. Every detail matters, and having a well-thought-out plan ensures that each layer is built to perfection.
The same applies to the cloud. Without a strategic plan, our cloud infrastructure would be vulnerable and inefficient. Planning is the key to building a resilient and secure environment.
We need a solid foundation. Our foundation must be strong, capable of supporting the complex structures we aim to build. This involves careful planning and execution.
We need resilience. Our systems must be resilient, able to withstand disruptions and continue operating smoothly. This ensures reliability and trust in our cloud services.
We need security. Security is paramount. Protecting our data and systems from threats is a top priority, and we must implement robust security measures to safeguard our cloud environment.
In this chapter, we delve into advanced Azure solutions. We will explore the tools and techniques that can elevate our cloud infrastructure to new heights. We will learn how to make our cloud infrastructure unshakable, cost-effective, and secure. By mastering these advanced solutions, we can ensure that our cloud environment is both robust and efficient. Get ready, our adventure continues. The journey ahead is filled with promise and potential. Together, we will conquer new frontiers and achieve greater heights in our Azure Odyssey. Disasters happen, servers crash, systems fail unexpectedly, and data can be lost in an instant. These events are often unpredictable and can cause significant disruptions to business operations. Natural disasters occur, but in the cloud, we can prepare. We can take proactive steps to ensure that our data and systems are protected, no matter what happens. Azure Site Recovery is our safety net. It provides a robust solution to safeguard our digital assets, ensuring that we have a backup plan in place. It replicates our systems to another location. This means that if one data center goes down, another can take over, minimizing downtime and data loss. If disaster strikes, we can recover quickly. The recovery process is streamlined and efficient, allowing us to get back to business as usual with minimal disruption.
Setting up Azure Site Recovery is straightforward. The user-friendly interface guides us through the setup process, making it accessible even for those who are not cloud experts. We select our source environment. This involves identifying the systems and data that we want to protect. We choose a target region. We configure replication settings. These settings determine how and when our data is replicated, ensuring that we have the most up-to-date backup available. Azure takes care of the rest. The automated processes handle the replication and recovery, so we don't have to worry about the technical details.
It's like having an insurance policy for our cloud. Just as we insure our physical assets, Azure Site Recovery ensures our digital ones. With Azure Site Recovery, we gain peace of mind. Knowing that our data is protected allows us to focus on our core business activities without constant worry. We know our data is protected. We can recover from almost any disaster. This level of security is crucial in today's digital age, where data breaches and system failures are all too common. This resilience is essential for any serious cloud deployment. By investing in Azure Site Recovery, we are investing in the future stability and success of our business. The cloud offers flexibility, but it's easy to overspend. With the vast array of services and resources available, costs can quickly spiral out of control if not managed properly. This is where Azure Cost Management comes into play. Azure Cost Management helps us stay in control. It provides a comprehensive suite of tools designed to give us visibility and insights into our cloud spending. By leveraging these tools, we can ensure that our cloud usage aligns with our budget and business goals. It provides tools to monitor our spending. These tools allow us to track our expenses in real time, giving us the ability to make adjustments as needed. We can set up custom dashboards to view our spending patterns and identify any anomalies. We can identify areas for optimization. By analyzing our spending data, we can pinpoint inefficiencies and take corrective actions. This might involve resizing resources, eliminating unused services, or taking advantage of cost-saving offers. We can set budgets. Setting budgets helps us to enforce spending limits and avoid unexpected costs. We can allocate budgets to different departments or projects, ensuring that each team stays within their financial boundaries.
We receive alerts when we approach our limits. These alerts are crucial for proactive cost management. They notify us before we exceed our budget, allowing us to take timely actions to prevent overspending.
We can analyze our costs by resource group, service, or even individual resources. This granular level of detail helps us understand exactly where our money is going and identify opportunities for cost savings. This granular visibility is key to cost optimization. It empowers us to make data-driven decisions and optimize our cloud spending effectively. By having a clear view of our expenses, we can ensure that we are getting the most value out of our cloud investment.
Azure Cost Management empowers us. It gives us the tools and insights we need to manage our cloud costs efficiently. With these capabilities, we can focus on driving innovation and growth without worrying about unexpected expenses.
We can make informed decisions. By leveraging the insights provided by Azure Cost Management, we can make strategic decisions that align with our financial goals. This ensures that our cloud investments are both cost-effective and impactful.
We can maximize the value of our cloud investment. By continuously monitoring and optimizing our cloud spending, we can ensure that we are getting the best return on our investment. This not only saves money but also drives business success.
It's not just about saving money, it's about making smart financial decisions that support our business objectives. Azure Cost Management provides the insights and tools we need to achieve this balance. It's about using our resources wisely. By leveraging Azure Cost Management, we can ensure that every dollar spent on the cloud is used effectively, driving value and supporting our business goals. Imagine driving a car without a dashboard. You wouldn't know your speed. You wouldn't see warning lights. Azure Monitor is our cloud dashboard. It gives us real-time insights into our applications.
We can track key metrics.
We can set up alerts for performance issues.
We can even diagnose problems using built-in tools.
This visibility is crucial for maintaining a healthy cloud environment.
Azure Monitor helps us ensure optimal performance.
We can identify bottlenecks.
We can proactively address issues.
It's like having a team of engineers constantly monitoring our cloud. Section 5. The Guardians of the Cloud Zero Trust Security in Azure. Security is not an afterthought, it's a fundamental principle. Zero Trust is a security model. It assumes that no user or device can be trusted by default. In Azure, we implement Zero Trust using various tools. We use multi-factor authentication. We enforce least privilege access. We encrypt sensitive data. By embracing Zero Trust, we strengthen our security posture. We reduce the risk of breaches. We protect our valuable data. In the cloud, security is everyone's responsibility.
The power of automation, streamlining workflows with Azure. Imagine automating repetitive tasks. Think about provisioning resources with a single click. Azure provides powerful automation capabilities. This frees us to focus on innovation.
Azure Logic Apps allows us to build workflows visually. We can connect different services and automate complex processes. Azure Automation lets us automate infrastructure management tasks. Automation is key to efficiency. It reduces human error, it speeds up deployments, it allows us to do more with less.
The symphony of solutions integrating Azure services. Azure services are not isolated silos. They are designed to work together. We can integrate them to build powerful solutions. This interconnectedness is a key strength of Azure.
For example, we can connect Azure Site Recovery with Azure Monitor. This allows us to monitor the replication status of our systems. We can trigger automated actions based on performance metrics. By integrating Azure services, we unlock new possibilities. We can build custom solutions tailored to our specific needs. The only limit is our imagination.
Embracing the Azure frontier, continuous learning and exploration. The Azure cloud is constantly evolving. New services are added regularly. Existing services are updated with new features. To stay ahead, we need to embrace continuous learning.
Microsoft offers a wealth of learning resources. There are online courses, there are hands-on labs, there are certifications to validate our skills. The Azure community is another valuable resource. Learning should never stop. By embracing a growth mindset, we can fully harness the power of Azure. The cloud is a journey, not a destination.
Conclusion. Your next steps in the Azure cloud adventure. We've covered a lot of ground. We've explored advanced Azure solutions. We've learned about resilience, cost management, security, and automation.
But this is just the beginning. Now it's your turn. Put these concepts into practice. Explore the Azure portal. Experiment with different services. Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Don't
The
forget to
Azure
like
cloud
this
is your
video and
oyster.
subscribe for
Go
more
forth
awesome
and
tech
innovate.
tips. See you next time.
Alex, we've got a storm brewing in the cloud.
Smirking. Well, it is called a cloud for a reason.
Sternly. Not the time for jokes, Alex. We have 10 critical issues on top of the previous ones that need your immediate attention.
Setting this coffee down. All right, hit me with the chaos.
Someone misconfigured permissions again, and now the intern can access our production servers.
Face palming. Great. Let's tighten the rules with Azure Active Directory and RBAC.
And audit those permissions. We don't want surprises in the next board meeting.
Speaking of surprises, we still don't have a proper disaster recovery plan.
Sarcastically. Perfect. Who needs peace of mind, right?
Don't forget geo-redundant storage. If we lose data, you're explaining it to the board.
What's that?
Grinning. That's the sound of no one setting up proper alerts.
And real-time dashboards. I want to see everything at a glance.
We found open ports on the network.
Oh no, let's just invite the hackers in for tea.
Less sarcasm, Alex, more action.
We've got sensitive data stored outside our approved regions.
Encrypting data, moving it to compliant regions, and praying for no fines.
Let's hope that's enough.
Our hybrid cloud setup is a mess.
Time to call in Azure Arc and File Sync.
That better work, Alex. Our APIs are slowing everything down.
Smirking. Time to give them some TLC with Azure API management.
Migration is failing for legacy apps.
Muttering, of course it is.
I can't make sense of these billing reports.
Jokingly, don't worry, Michael. I'll add a section for Coffee Fund. Sarah and Michael review the results.
Not bad, Alex. You might actually get a lunch break today.
As long as we stay out of the headlines for a breach, you're safe.
Smiling, just another day in the cloud. And that's how we solve 20 critical Azure cloud issues. Do you think you can handle these challenges? Drop your toughest cloud questions in the comments.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Or Alex might just send you his billing reports.
Hey everybody, Linus here with Asked to Know for another exciting adventure in the vast world of Azure. We're back with Alex, Sarah, and Michael, and this time, they're facing 20 brand new brain-bending Azure challenges. From network latency nightmares to mysterious access denials, our intrepid team will need all their skills and maybe a bit of luck to conquer these cloud conundrums. So, buckle up, grab your thinking caps, and get ready for a wild ride through the ups and downs of cloud computing. We're talking deep dives into virtual networks, storage accounts, and even some security breach shenanigans. Will our heroes emerge victorious, or will they be lost in the cloud forever? Stick around to find out, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you won't miss a single moment of this epic Azure escapade.
Why is the VM so slow today? Our latency has spiked.
Let me see. The latency might be due to improper virtual network configuration.
Okay, so where do we start? Do we need to adjust the VM's NIC settings or something?
Exactly. First, we'll check the VM's network configuration in the Azure portal. We need to make sure accelerated networking is enabled for the lowest possible latency.
And don't forget to check if the VM is in the correct region. Data can't travel at the speed of light if it's going halfway across the world.
Right, and we can use Azure Traffic Manager to distribute traffic efficiently.
Perfect. Now let's test the network performance using tools like Psping. That'll give us a clear picture of what's going on.
I can't access the blob storage, and it's causing delays in our data processing pipeline.
Hold on, let's not hit the panic button just yet.
First things first, we need to verify the permissions in the Azure storage account settings. Someone might have accidentally messed with the access controls.
You mean like that time I accidentally revoked your admin privileges, Sarah?
Let's not go there. Anyway, we can also try using Shared Access Signatures, SAS, for secure temporary access. It's like giving someone a temporary key to the storage unit.
And don't forget to check the firewall and virtual network rules. They can sometimes block access if they're not configured properly.
Good call. And we should probably review the Azure AD roles assigned to users while we're at it.
Oh, this is getting frustrating. The SQL database is timing out during queries and it's slowing everything down.
That's not good. It's like trying to order a pizza on a dial-up connection, painfully slow.
Okay, let's focus. First, we need to check the query performance and see what's causing the bottlenecks. We can use Query Store for that.
Right, and if the database is overloaded, we might need to increase the DTUs or switch to a vCore-based model for more power.
And we should definitely implement retry logic in our applications. That way, if a query times out, it'll automatically try again without crashing the whole system.
Good thinking. And let's not forget about optimizing indexing to reduce query execution time. It's like organizing a library. The better the index, the faster you can find the book you need.
Not again. The AKS deployment failed again. It's like trying to assemble IKEA furniture with missing parts.
Let me guess, you forgot to read the instructions again?
Hey, those diagrams can be confusing.
All right, let's troubleshoot this.
First things first, we need to make sure the correct service principal is assigned. It's like giving the delivery guy the wrong address. The package won't get there.
Good point, and we should also check the region's resource availability. Maybe the Azure data center we're trying to deploy to is full.
And let's not forget to validate the YAML configuration files using. That'll help us catch any syntax errors before we deploy.
And if all else fails, we can always try updating the node pool to match the resource requirements. It's like upgrading from a compact car to a minivan when you have a bigger family.
Our Azure functions are out of control. They're like that friend who eats all the snacks at a party.
Whoa, that's a lot of CPU usage. It's like they're running a marathon on a treadmill that's going too fast.
We need to rein them in before they eat us out of house and home.
First things first, we need to enable application insights to monitor their performance. It's like putting a fitness tracker on them to see how much they're actually working.
Good idea. And we might want to consider using a premium plan or dedicated app service plan for better scalability. It's like giving them a bigger track to run on.
And while we're at it, let's optimize the code to minimize execution time. Every millisecond counts when you're trying to save resources.
And don't forget to set proper timeout and memory limits. We don't want them hogging all the resources and crashing the whole system.
Why is the traffic not evenly distributed? It's like trying to balance a seesaw with a bowling ball on one end and a feather on the other.
That's not right. A good load balancer should distribute traffic smoothly, like spreading butter on toast.
Let's not jump to conclusions. First, we need to check the health probe's configuration. They're responsible for making sure the back-end servers are healthy and responding to requests.
Right, and we might want to consider using the standard load balancer for its advanced features. It's like upgrading from a basic toaster to one with all the bells and whistles.
And don't forget to adjust the session persistence settings. We want to make sure users are always connected to the same back-end server for a seamless experience.
Good call. And to help us troubleshoot any further issues, let's enable logging in the diagnostics section. It's like having a black box recorder for our load balancer.
The room went silent as a notification flashed across Alex's screen. Security breach attempt detected. A wave of unease washed over the team.
Okay, no need to panic, Sarah said, her voice calm and steady. Remember all those cybersecurity drills we did? Time to put that training into action.
Right, Michael chimed in, his initial shock giving way to determination. We need to act fast and follow the protocols.
First things first, Sarah said, taking charge. We need to implement Azure Security Center and Azure Sentinel. They're like our security guards and surveillance system, constantly monitoring for suspicious activity.
And we need to review the activity logs for any unauthorized access attempts, Alex added. It's like checking the security footage to see who tried to break in.
And let's not forget to enable multi-factor authentication for all accounts, Michael chimed in. That way, even if someone gets their hands on a password, they still can't access our accounts without the second factor.
Good thinking. And to further enhance our security posture, we should apply just-in-time VM access policies. This way, we're only opening access to our virtual machines when absolutely necessary, reducing our attack surface. Why is our CI/CD pipeline moving so slowly? It's like watching paint dry excruciatingly slow.
Yeah, it's definitely slower than usual. It's like our code is stuck in rush hour traffic.
Okay, less reminiscing, more troubleshooting. First, we need to make sure we're using hosted agents in the nearest region. It's like choosing a delivery service with a local warehouse. Faster delivery times.
Good point, and we should also look into caching dependencies to reduce build time. It's like keeping your most used tools within arm's reach.
And let's not forget about using parallel jobs to run tasks concurrently. It's like having multiple workers building a house instead of just one, much faster.
And finally, we need to analyze the pipeline logs and optimize the YML configurations. It's like fine-tuning a car engine for optimal performance.
Whoa, hold the phone. Our cloud costs are through the roof. It's like we left the faucet running and now we have a massive water bill.
What happened? Did we accidentally leave a bunch of virtual machines running at full capacity?
Okay, let's not panic. First things first, we need to enable Azure Cost Management and set some budgets. It's like setting up a household budget. Track your spending and avoid overspending.
Good idea. It's like those budgeting apps that help you track your expenses and avoid overdraft fees.
And while we're at it, we should review unused resources and delete them. It's like turning off the lights when you leave a room to save electricity.
Right. And we can also resize over-provisioned resources. It's like ordering a smaller portion at a restaurant if you know you can't finish a large one.
And for predictable workloads, we can use reserved instances to save money on virtual machine costs. It's like buying a monthly bus pass instead of paying for individual rides.
Why is our pipeline processing corrupted data? It's like trying to bake a cake with salt instead of sugar, a recipe for disaster.
Oh no, not another data disaster. Remember that time we accidentally deleted the production database?
Right, back to the present problem. We need to figure out why our data is getting corrupted. First, we need to use data validation steps in our pipelines. It's like having a quality control check at each stage of the manufacturing process.
Good thinking. And we should also enable logging and alerting for anomalies. It's like having a smoke detector that goes off if it senses something's wrong.
And let's not forget about testing our pipeline transformations in a staging environment before deploying them to production. It's like trying on clothes before you buy them to make sure they fit.
And to prevent future errors, we should use schema validation to ensure that the data conforms to the expected structure. It's like using a cookie cutter to make sure all your cookies have the same shape.
As the team wrapped up their latest Azure challenge, a sense of accomplishment filled the room.
I still feel like we're missing something crucial. Could there be more layers to these issues?
What if some of these problems are interconnected, like a complex network of dominoes, one problem triggering another?
Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's dive deeper, but don't forget to save the changes this time.
Speaking of diving deeper, which Azure tool do you find most challenging to work with? Let us know in the comments below. And while you're at it, tell us about the strategies you use to optimize your cloud costs. Every penny counts, right?
And for all you armchair cloud detectives out there, can you guess what issue Alex will solve next? Drop your predictions in the comments, and we'll give a shout out to the closest guess in our next video.
And hey, if you enjoyed solving these challenges with us, smash the like button and subscribe for more insights and adventures in the cloud.
Until next time, happy cloud computing.
Migration project. All right, team. Our company has decided to migrate our on-premises infrastructure to Microsoft Azure. This is a major step towards scalability, security, and cost-effectiveness. But we need a clear and foolproof migration plan. Where do we start?
Great question, Michael. The first step is assessment. We need to analyze our current environment and determine what workloads, applications, and databases need to be migrated.
That makes sense. We also need to categorize applications based on their dependencies, right?
Exactly. Let's go through the migration in structured steps.
Step 1. Assess and discover. First, we need to run an assessment using Azure Migrate. This tool helps identify virtual machines, databases, and applications currently running on premises. Here's how we do it. 1. Open the Azure Migrate portal. 2. Select Discover and Assess to scan the on-premise workloads. 3. Install the Azure Migrate appliance on the on-premises server to collect data. 4. Wait for the discovery process to complete and analyze the compatibility reports.
So this gives us an idea of which applications can be migrated easily and which need modifications.
Exactly. Some apps may require re-architecting before moving to the cloud. This tool helps identify virtual machines, databases, and applications currently running on premises. Step 2. Choose the migration strategy. There are different migration strategies like lift and shift, replatforming, and refactoring. Which one should we go for? Here's how we do it. It depends on the workload. Here's a quick overview of each strategy. Lift and shift, rehosting. Moving VMs as they are. Quick but not always efficient. 1. Replatforming. Making small modifications to improve performance before migration. 2. Refactoring. Redesigning applications to be cloud-native for better efficiency. And refactoring. Redesigning applications to be cloud-native for better efficiency. Step 3. Prepare the Azure environment. Now that we know what we're migrating, we need to prepare our Azure environment. 1. Set up an Azure subscription and resource groups to organize resources. 2. Create virtual networks and subnets to match the on-premises network structure. 3. Configure identity and access management, IAM, for security. 4. Enable Azure Site Recovery to ensure high availability during migration.
For our legacy applications, we may need a mix of these strategies. Let's prioritize critical workloads first.
Step 3. Prepare the Azure environment. Now that we know what we're migrating, we need to prepare our Azure environment. 1. Set up an Azure subscription and resource groups to organize resources. 2. Create virtual networks and subnets to match the on-premises network structure. 3. Configure identity and access management, IAM, for security. And enable Azure Site Recovery to ensure high availability during migration.
Got it. So we're basically creating the foundation for our cloud infrastructure.
Exactly. Now let's move on to the actual migration.
Step 4. Migrate virtual machines. We'll first do a test migration to ensure everything runs smoothly. 1. Go to Azure Migrate. Replicate and select the VMs to migrate. 2. Choose the target subscription, resource group, and region. 3. Configure VM size, disk settings, and network. 4. Click Replicate and wait for the process to complete. 5. Perform a test migration to ensure the system runs without issues.
Great. Once we validate the test migration, we can proceed with the full migration, right?
Exactly. Once we confirm that everything is functional, we finalize the migration.
Step 5. Migrate databases and applications. Databases are critical. We have to migrate them carefully to prevent data loss. We'll use Azure Database Migration Service, DMS. 1. Set up an Azure SQL database as the target. 2. Use Azure DMS to migrate databases without downtime. 3. Test queries to ensure everything works as expected. 4. Validate permissions and security configurations.
And for applications?
For applications, we use Azure App Service or Azure Kubernetes Service, AKS, to deploy cloud-native solutions. Step 6. Post-migration optimization. Migration is done. Now how do we optimize costs and performance? We need to implement post-migration best practices such as 1. Right-sizing VMs to avoid unnecessary costs. 2. Enabling autoscaling to handle variable workloads efficiently. 3. Configuring Azure Monitor and alerts for proactive issue detection. 4. Optimizing security with Azure Defender and encryption. Step 7. Cut over and go live. We've validated everything. Time to go live. 1. Perform final testing before decommissioning on-premises infrastructure. 2. Update DNS settings to point traffic to the new Azure environment. 3. Train the IT team and end users for the new system. 4. Monitor and troubleshoot post-migration issues.
This was a massive success. Great work, team.
Thanks, Michael. Now let's make sure everything runs smoothly in the long run.
This was a fantastic learning experience. Migration isn't just about moving data, it's about making it more efficient and future-ready.
We'll first do a test migration to ensure everything runs smoothly. Go to Azure Migrate, then Replicate. Absolutely. And for anyone watching, if you're planning a migration, follow these steps carefully.
Also, we have a few tricky questions for you. Let's see how well you understood the process. Questions for viewers. Click Replicate and wait for the process to complete. What is the primary advantage of using Azure Migrate for assessments?
Which migration strategy is best for legacy applications?
What are 2 post-migration steps to ensure system stability?
If you found this helpful, hit the like button.
Subscribe for more Azure learning adventures. See you in the next episode of our Azure Cloud Adventure.
In this thrilling new episode, Alex, Sarah, and Michael are back. But this time, they're facing unexpected Azure cloud security incidents.
A sudden service outage, security breach, and performance issue have thrown their cloud environment into chaos. Now it's up to them to troubleshoot, respond, and resolve these incidents using Azure's best practices.
Will they succeed in keeping their cloud infrastructure secure and operational? How will they mitigate threats, recover data, and prevent future incidents? Join us in Azure Cloud Adventure Part 8 as we dive deep into incident response in Azure Cloud, providing a step-by-step guide to handling and resolving cloud-related incidents. Step 1. Detecting the incident. Alex receives an alert from Azure Security Center about suspicious login attempts from an unknown location. Sarah, the manager, panics and asks Michael for a quick incident assessment. Solution. Monitor alerts in Azure Security Center. Navigate to Azure Security Center. Alerts and incidents. Analyze log data in Azure Monitor. Check activity logs, Azure Sentinel, and Azure Defender for anomalies. Use Azure Sentinel's AI detection to identify potential threat actors. Step 2. Containment. Stopping the attack. Michael identifies that an unauthorized user has gained access to an Azure virtual machine. Sarah suggests shutting down the server, but Alex proposes a less disruptive approach to contain the threat. Solution. Disable compromised user accounts via Azure Active Directory. Apply network security groups to block malicious IP addresses. Enable just-in-time VM access to prevent unauthorized access. Step 3. Eradication. Removing the threat. After blocking the attacker, Alex checks if malware or backdoors are present in the system. Solution. Run Microsoft Defender for endpoint scan on VMs. Use Azure Security Center's threat detection to identify affected resources. Review audit logs in Azure Log Analytics for further compromise evidence. Step 4. Recovery, restoring services. The team works on restoring affected systems while ensuring data integrity.
We'll restore data from Azure Backup for VMs, databases, and storage.
And reconfigure Azure policies to prevent further misconfigurations.
Don't forget to enable multi-factor authentication for all accounts.
Step 5. Lessons learned and future prevention. Sarah schedules a team meeting to discuss how to prevent similar incidents in the future.
We'll implement role-based access control to enforce least privilege.
Perform regular security audits and Azure penetration testing.
And enable Azure Sentinel's security orchestration for automated threat response.
3 tricky Azure incident response questions. 1. What is the first step in handling a cloud security breach? 2. How does Azure Sentinel help in detecting real-time security incidents? 3. What is the role of Azure Log Analytics in post-incident investigations? Comment your answers below. Alex, Sarah, and Michael successfully mitigated the security threats, restored services, and learned valuable lessons. This incident response strategy ensures business continuity, cloud security, and data protection. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for the next episode. Next episode teaser. The team faces a disaster recovery challenge. How will they recover lost data? Stay tuned.